back again with another action-packed edition of sports this morning, reaching you live from Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okunakwan. Welcome on board. No MFF drama series today, but we'll bring it tomorrow. Now let's talk sports. Finally, the maiden edition of the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation President's Cup will serve off today at the Molade Okaya Thomas Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. Players within and outside the contract compete for the top sports as well as a 2 million naira prize money at stake in the two-day event. So the drive towards making table tennis one of the most popular sports in Nigeria continues. I would say big ups to the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation. Let's go to football now, where the Nigerian Football Federation, despite failing to qualify for the 2015 African Cup of Nations that will take place in Equatorial Guinea, they are planning a busy calendar for the year 2015, and I'm sure someone will say that's the way to go. And the Nigerian Football Federation says that Nigeria will take part in at least 10 FIFA windows next year. And then also they said they are going to organize some grade A friendly games for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the Super Falcons, and the other national teams. They've also concluded the training for referees, and they are embarking on more programs. So getting ready for a busy 2015 calendar. Let's move over to England now. Chelsea Football Club and Sheffield United, they've advanced to the quarter for the semi-finals of the Pt1 Cup. And it was a shocker from Sheffield United after defeating Southampton by a single goal. For Chelsea, they were rampant and dominant, defeating Derby County by 3-1. Felipe Luis scored a stunner of a free kick in that one. That's the football. For basketball, where finally, the Golden State Warriors have been beaten in the NBA. They lost by 105 to 98 points to the Memphis Grizzlies, and that ended their 16-game winning streak. Sadly, records are made to be broken. Not a good one for the Golden State Warriors, but they'll pick up some positives that they've been actually impressive this new season. At the start of the FIFA Club World Cup in Morocco, Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti says they're coming there to entertain the fans, and they did just that when they took on Cruz Azul and the North American team from Mexico. They defeated Cruz Azul by 4-0, and Real Madrid are in the final. They're looking good to win the only trophy that is missing in their cabinets. Can Real Madrid do it? We'll wait, but for now, let's see highlights of how they defeated Cruz Azul by 4-0. We'll be right back. Stay with us. A goal from Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema, Sergio Ramos, and of course Isco, and a fantastic performance by Iker Casillas tells the story of how Real Madrid defeated Cruz Azul by 4-0 at the FIFA Club World Cup taking place in Morocco. Remember, same Morocco that didn't agree to host the 2015 African Cup of Nations. They're having fun hosting clubs all over the world in the FIFA Club World Cup. Africa, oh Africa. But that's it. I welcome you to Sports This Morning on Channels Television, wherever you are in the world watching us, for our viewers in Benin, Abuja, and of course you, wherever you are in the world watching Sports This Morning, you can be part of the show. You can follow us on our social media platforms. We're talking this morning Nigerian football. We're also taking a look at the President's Cup, talking about table tennis, and of course international football and the NBA. On Twitter, we're channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're channels-sports. Now let's get you talking. The Nigerian Football Federation, they've said, is going to be a busy 2015 for the Super Eagles and the other national teams. What do you think should be the focus for the NFF as a plan for next year? Talk to us on the part of Nation Beauty. Tell us salam, Jesus, and tell good to have you on the program.
Yeah, morning, Austin. Yeah, Real Madrid is going great for them. It's 21 wins in a row now. I think they will take some stopping in Europe, especially in the La Liga. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are really faltering at the moment. So I don't think we'll be surprised if Real going to win the Spanish league. But then in Europe, that's where the main action will be. Remember, no team has been able to defend the European UEFA Champions League. So we'll see how that pans out really. But then talking about Morocco hosting, Morocco hosting Real Madrid and teams from all around the world, and not hosting Africa. I think they're two different situations. They've come up with that decision, and we just have to, we have to live with that. And the Nations Cup will go on, thankfully, next year in Equatorial Guinea. So we didn't really lose out like that. It's
difficult, but we'll live up to it. But there's this Real Madrid team. They're doing so well, getting better with every game.
Incredible, yeah. Ancelotti, that stability is really necessary in teams. Remember, there was a time they used to sack the coaches almost every 2 years now. Now they have a resemblance of what you call stability in that team now. So good one for them. Ramos getting them on in that game.
So that's it. That's the story of Real Madrid and their campaign to win the FIFA Club World Cup. We'll give you the latest updates coming from that competition right here on Channels Television. So quickly, let's come back home.
Yes.
Busy 2015, the NFF says it will be for them. They're planning all sorts of friendlies, and they're just trying to correct the failures of 2014.
Yeah, definitely. No Nations Cup for Nigeria, which is a very unfortunate one. But then it's good to see that the NFF really, they have a plan. They have a plan now for the national team, especially a lot of friendly games. There's several FIFA windows in 2015. And we have to take 10 of them to be precise, and we have to take full advantage of all those windows, meaning the players have to be kept active, and that's by playing quality and friendly games. And we have one lined up already against Brazil, which is a good one. But my own my reaction to all these plans for 2015 is, who's going to lead the team? Still no coach. So I'm wondering, like, what's going on? All these very fancy ideas and plans, match reading techniques and backroom analysis. For real,
a coach should be in the center of all these plans.
Come on, Austin, you know better now. Come on. Yeah, you do.
I don't know what's going on. The Nigerian Football Federation talk to us, because we're talking about all of these plans. We heard about the referees. We heard about the 23 teams, the Super Eagles, the Super Falcons, but nobody talked about a coach.
Yeah, which is the main part of the team, I believe. So the head coach of a team, of any team in the world, has to be very central to any plan that you have for any team at all. So they've not really said anything about this. We know Kesh is still in limbo somewhere, just on the corner. We don't know whether how far his negotiations are going in terms of coming back to lead the Super Eagles. So the NFF is really over to them now to sort this out quickly. We're talking of 2015 now. Austin, with December. This is December 17. You know, so there's really no time again now. We need to sort that out very fast.
The Nigeria Football Federation, big ups for the plans you're having for the year 2015. We appreciate everything. Football followers in the country love it, but what's going on with the coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria? It's very, very important for that man or whoever will emerge as a coach to be part of these plans, because everything rises and falls on leadership.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Leadership in terms of administration and leadership on the pitch as well too. And the fact that the Spikes don't have a coach right now, to me, it's a drawback. It's a setback for me, because after failing to qualify for the Nations Cup, you expect a coach to be in place already, putting in place, you know, a plan and a strategy to return Nigeria back to the top of African football.
You do your conditioning. It's like the off season. You plan. You start getting ready for the new season. You look at the players you're eventually going to stick with, or the ones you so much.
And Austin, let's do, before we round off on this particular issue, I'm thinking there might just be another drama in terms of appointing the Super Eagles coach as well. Believe me, Austin, because when the NFF chairman came, when he resumed office, the president, when he resumed office, and it was very clear he had ambitions of bringing in a foreign coach, because that's what he really believes in, a very good foreign coach to come to the country and try and reposition our football. But then all of a sudden now we're hearing Keshi. Yeah, there's a change. Definitely it's changed. Yeah, he's singing another tune now. And I'm thinking, okay, that's a wrong footing to start. That's a really wrong footing, because if he ends up bringing in somebody else that he doesn't really believe in, then where are we going? Nowhere, Austin.
I totally agree with you. We need to be certain. We need to know what we're doing. If we're staying with a foreign coach, let's get a foreign coach. If Keshi is continuing, then let him continue and let us know where we're going. But good one for Nigeria and a referee. Now, just to let you know that Peter Edibe, a Nigerian referee, will officiate at the 2015 African Cup of Nations. And remember, we told you the Nigeria Football Federation, they are also investing in quality refereeing for the Nigerian local league and, of course, referees in general in the country. So that's a good one for football. And we just hope that they continue to consolidate on all of these efforts. So quickly, talk about table tennis. We saw the mad drive table tennis gave us in 2014. And no surprise that Aaron Quadri is at the top where he is today.
Nope. Not at all.
We have the President's Cup, and that's another good way to actually consolidate on all of this.
What a way to end the year for table tennis. Like, it's December already, and there's still something for them to play.
Commendable.
Very amazing. I think it's very laudable, and the NTTF, we can't really praise them enough. Although they're doing their job, but then sometimes you need to praise these guys for a job well done. The NTTF President's Cup, I think, is another opportunity for table tennis players in Nigeria to showcase their talents and the skills and win some good money as well.
So that's it. What you see on your screen, another good way of discovering talent is the National Table Tennis League. With some fantastic stars such as Esther Oribami. She's just a teenager, but she plays very good tennis. We also saw Kazim Makonjola, and of course, one of the Ogundele sisters, Rashida, she was also there. So when you give athletes tournament to take part in, you can only get better.
Austin, no doubt, you're spot on right there. I'm thinking in any sports, you need to play at a very competitive level. There's no use training and training and training. And if you don't have the opportunity to play in a tournament environment, you're not going to get better. And so it's a good one to see what's going on with table tennis in the country now. I think they've done really well in 2014. I'm hoping in 2015 they will only get better. It's all about consolidation. They shouldn't rest on their oars at all.
Totally agree
and who knows, they might just get another Aaron Kadri. In the nearest future.
That's the essence.
Yes.
That's the essence. So that's it. If you're a lover of table tennis, find your way to the Teslim Balogun Stadium, the Molade Okoya Thomas Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. You'll see good table tennis, because today the President's Cup serves off. It's organized by the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation. They're doing all they can. They're pushing to ensure that table tennis becomes that popular sport that it was that once used to be in the country. All right, time for a quick break now. We'll come back. Bayern Munich, they're unstoppable. They keep winning. And when they met Freiburg, they defeated them. We'll talk about it when we return. Stay.